Hey Caitlin, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with Audra Thursday and promised this free video, so uh, said you'd be the one to watch it. So just wanted to show you a couple of tips you can do to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. And with that, all I ask is that you send me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice, but I would just love to hear your thoughts. So here goes. My first tip is to add content to your site. So you have a good looking site. It was set up pretty well. There's just not a lot of content here, and content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be text or pictures. And typically on a home page like this, you'd want at least 1,000 words, somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500. And really, the reason why you want content is twofold. The first one is, you want to add specific keywords that you could be founded for. So, say I wanted to be found for commercial electrician, for instance. I might have that in my text. I might have that at my as a heading. I might save a couple of these pictures as commercial electrician. Okay, so instead of this being saved as commercial, it would be saved as, say, electrician, uh, Stockton, California, or something like that. Some keyword that you're looking to be found for. Okay, um, that would and the second reason why it's important to have content is because you really want uh, it's a Google ranking factor. So you really want as much content as possible to shoot up the rankings. If you look at Wikipedia, for instance, Wikipedia is like number one on almost every page they do, primarily because you know they have so much content there. Just there's a ton of text, ton of pictures. It's just hard to beat them. So that would be my first tip. My second tip would be to optimize your Google My Business. So you have it here. There's no reviews, um, and there's very little in terms of pictures. You what you want to do is you want reviews that are quality and quantity. You want as many as possible. Okay. You also want these images saved as specific keywords that you want to be founded for. Um, and then you want your business listing, your business information on as many websites as possible. We call those citations. You want them on directories and stuff like that so that this could be found. And really, the reason why is you want when companies and stuff look to uh, find electricians in your particular area, you want to rank in this Google My Business. It gets you traffic for your website through here. People come down, click on your website, and you get traffic. And then you really want to be ranked in the organic listings as well. Uh, my third tip would be to uh, go to really build up your site as well. So it looks like at some point you started building up your site. At some point you used some SEO. Um, you have this is the strength of your site right here, and this is on a 0 to 100 scale. 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. And really, what you want is you want these numbers as high as possible, and you want a 1-to-1 ratio if you can help it. Okay, and then this is how many websites you have out there that are sending links back to your site. And so you have 310 links coming back to your site. You're ranking on 53 keywords. You're getting 29 hits a month. But Google's estimating that your traffic value, or how much you'd spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic, is $1. Okay? And looking at the words you are ranking for, it's mostly your name. This happens a lot where you get most of your traffic from your name. Electrician Stockton, you're on the fourth page. You're not getting any traffic from that. So, you really want to go after keywords that are going to help you. I did a little bit of searches here for just your location. There's also a lot in Modesto here. So there's between Modesto and Stockton, there's almost 700 searches every month, 690 searches. So that's a lot of traffic that you're missing out on. And then, if you try going for some solar, I know you have solar here. Um, there's some solar keywords that you can go after to add even more traffic. And really, there's a lot of potential there for traffic for those things. So I definitely would you know I definitely would suggest that you build this up uh, and build up the strength of your site with some SEO. But looking at some of your competitors, Anyway Electric and ASAP Electric, and they might do residential as well. I know you guys, it looks like you stick mainly to commercial and solar, but they are beating you out in the rankings, which means they're probably taking some of that traffic as well. But as you can see, Stockton Electrician LLC, uh, their site is stronger than yours. They got a little bit more going on. Their traffic value is higher, and the same thing with ASAP Electric. Uh, but you're not that far off. You could definitely build up your site relatively quickly in terms of starting to rank for those keywords and really bring some traffic and more customers to your site. So uh, number one, again, add content to your site. Number two, optimize that Google My Business. And number three, really build up that site and get this strengthened up so you can beat the pants off your competition. So that's my three tips. I hope this is helpful. If you need somebody that knows what they're doing that can help you, we'd be happy to help. But with that, have a great day and God bless.